Good morning. Today's class we are going to see file concepts in operating system. What is file? So file is a collection of information where the file can be stored. The file can be stored on secondary storage devices. Okay. So what are the different types of file? A file can be classified into two different types. One is the source file, another one is executable file. A source file is a human readable file containing the instruction that is code for the computer program written in programming languages like C, Python, etc. Okay, source file is the human readable file. The second type is executable file. The executable file is the machine readable version of the source code ready to run by the computer. Okay, the process of converting a source code into the executable file is called as the compilation. Okay, so there are two different types of files, source file and executable. Source file is the human readable file, executable file is the machine readable file. Then we are going to see file attributes. What are the attributes of file? Okay, so what are the file attributes? File attributes are a form of metadata, which is a data about data. They provide information about the file itself rather than file content. Okay, so file attributes are a form of metadata. Okay, what are the different types of file attributes? The first one is the file name. Okay, so name given to the file is called as the file name. The second one is the identifier. Identifier is nothing but it is a unique tag, usually a number, identifies the file within the file system. The next one is the type. Indicate the what kind of data the file contain. It may be a document or image or executable code, etc. Okay, the next one is the location. So location is nothing but what? See, the information is a pointer to a device. It contains the location of the file on the device. Next one is the size, the amount of storage space the file occupies. Okay, that is called as the file size. The next one is the protection, access control information, determine who is allowed to access the file, who is not allowed to access the file. Okay, so this is called as protection, access control information. The last one is the time, date and user identification. This information may be kept for creation, last modification and last use, etc. The next one is the file operation. What are the different types of file operation? See, the file operation is very important. 2 mark questions also list out the different file operation. The first file operation is creating a file. Okay, create a new file for data storage. Okay, we already discussed system call, right? Okay, how to create a file. Okay, what are the system calls may used? Open, create file, etc. The next one is writing a file. To write a file, we make a system specifying both the name of the file and information to be written to the file. Next one is reading a file. Reading is nothing but what? To retrieve data from the file. Okay. Next one is current file position pointer. Current file position pointer means what? Okay, see, because a process is usually either reading or writing to a file. The current operation location can be kept as a per process current file position pointer. Okay, next one is these all are the very basic things. Okay, deleting a file. To delete a file, we search the directory for the named file. Deleting is nothing but to remove a file. Okay, so you remove a file. Truncating a file. What do you mean by truncating? Truncating means what? The user may erase the content of the file but keep its attributes. To erase the content of the file is called as truncating. Okay, so thank you.